Friends, today I am bringing you some incredible updates straight from the Pi network ecosystem that are creating a lot of excitement among pioneers across the world. The kind of growth and progress Pi is making, it looks like a bright future isn't just a dream anymore, it is becoming a reality right in front of our eyes. To begin with, one groundbreaking update has created a massive buzz, a potential collaboration between Pi network and Tesla. According to strong insider reports and leaks from the tech community, work has already begun on a futuristic device unofficially called the Pi Tesla phone. What makes this phone totally different from the smartphones we use today is that you won't need a mobile network or even a traditional charger to run it. This device is expected to be powered by solar energy, which means you can simply keep it in sunlight to charge it, perfect for people living in areas with poor electricity access. On top of that, this phone will connect directly to satellites for internet and network access, removing dependence on any SIM cards or tower-based networks. The exciting thing is that this revolutionary phone is expected to reach the hands of Pi pioneers by 2025. But its launch in countries like India will depend on how quickly Tesla meets government conditions related to local manufacturing and policy approvals. If those are cleared, Indian pioneers might also be among the very first users of the Pi Tesla phone in 2025. Once this device reaches users, it can completely change mining because pioneers living in far-off villages and remote locations will no longer face issues related to weak internet or low battery power. They will be able to continue mining Pi seamlessly, further expanding the network. Another major development is that Pi coin is now trending among the top 20 coins globally. Analysts and experts are confident that if the current pace continues, Pi can potentially touch the #1 position within 2025. This shows the kind of trust and attention the project has been receiving. At the same time, mining Pi is still entirely free, and anyone can continue mining from their smartphone using the official app. The only thing that has slightly reduced is the mining speed, which naturally happens as more people join the network. However, pioneers can increase their speed by being active, forming security circles, and contributing to the ecosystem. Today, if someone starts mining even one Pi coin, it could become extremely valuable in the future once the ecosystem is fully operational and decentralized. There is also an important message going around in the Pi community: make Pi great today and tomorrow. This slogan underlines that this is the best time to accumulate Pi coins because once core infrastructure, decentralized apps, and merchant systems come into force, even a single Pi could carry significant life-changing financial value. And remember, mining Pi does not cost any money. All it needs is consistency, patience, and belief. A huge announcement has also come regarding the GCV, Global Consensus Value, of Pi. Reports suggest that Pi's GCV is going to be fixed at $314,159. The logic behind this is simple: without a stable reference price, many merchants and service providers hesitate to accept Pi for transactions. Once a fixed GCV is globally acknowledged, accepting Pi becomes far easier for shops, brands, and platforms. Many pioneers and top experts have said repeatedly that it is this GCV that will allow Pi's ecosystem to actually run. Without it, things remain uncertain. That is why the Pi core team is expected to bring a big announcement soon. The future looks bright, and pioneers are advised to keep their excitement and patience strong as this price value becomes standard across the ecosystem. This message is often repeated because many pioneers get discouraged due to delays in the Open Mainnet launch. Also, a large number of new pioneers join Pi network every single day without reading the white paper or understanding how GCV and decentralization work. For these newcomers, it is vital to understand that the Pi ecosystem will go fully live only when 1 Pi equals $314,159 becomes consensus-backed inside 70 to 80% of ecosystem transactions. And interestingly, the ecosystem has already started internal transactions at this valuation in controlled environments via marketplaces. Once this value is reflected across exchanges and Pi's own internal banking mechanism, things will scale fast. Speaking of banking, another powerful update concerns Bank Blockchain, BB. Even after the mainnet of Pi network goes live, the banking system connected to Pi, also known as Pi Bank, will keep operating on the bank blockchain ecosystem. This will allow users to convert Pi coin easily into any other network currency or even local currency, directly through decentralized pathways. It's like having your own personal blockchain-based banking system that works fast, securely, and with very low fees, controlled by Pi's DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. This will create financial independence for millions of users who don't even have access to traditional banks. On top of all this, global crypto exchange HUOBI recently created a lot of confusion by showing Pi listed for trading. But it is important for pioneers to understand that the Pi currently visible on HUOBI is not the real Pi mainnet coin. It is more like a placeholder for KYB, Know Your Business, verification. The real Pi will only be listed once it completes developmental requirements and when exchanges agree to display the official GCV-backed price of $314,159. Key exchanges are waiting for Pi's ecosystem to finish development before doing genuine listings. That means, if you see Pi trading right now on any exchange, it is most likely wrapped Pi, test Pi, or IOU Pi, not the real decentralized Pi mainnet token. So please don't get fooled. The moment KYB clears and Pi officially lists, you will see real Pi appear at exactly the GCV price. In short, pioneers, this is a time to stay strong, stay consistent, and keep mining. Massive changes are coming, from the Pi Tesla phone that runs without chargers or networks, to Pi coin moving to the top rankings in global crypto charts, to GCV being locked at $314,159, to Pi Bank providing instant conversion through its own blockchain, to major exchanges preparing for official listings. Only those who remain active now are likely to enjoy the biggest benefits when everything goes live in the Pi ecosystem. So if you have stopped mining because you were disappointed or confused, start again today. If you are new and just discovering the Pi network, download the Pi app and begin mining immediately. Remember, it's free, easy, and backed by a powerful global community. The world is moving rapidly toward decentralization, and Pi Network is designing a system where even rural communities without electricity, internet, or banking facilities can participate and grow. With consistent belief, pioneers can use this opportunity to transform their financial lives before everyone else arrives. Stay tuned, stay mining, and let's together make Pi great today, tomorrow, and forever. Pi to the moon, our decentralized future is coming.